I did get a little homesick just because I'm super close with my mom. And even though I'm close to home, it's still far away from me. I lived with my mom all the time, or my whole life. And so for me to just be away and going off to college is a whole new experience, first gen student as well. I did get a little homesick here and there, but eventually I was able to kind of be okay with the transition. And, I made my friends and I got acclimated to the campus and stuff like that. Something that helped with homesickness definitely is finding a good group of friends, good group of core friends that'll kind of help you get through that, get you through the day. And also it never hurts to call your parents once a week, just hearing their voice. Joining student orgs is definitely a plus. And I even started a student org. And so that helped to meet new people as well.
No, every day I'm homesick. I mean, just being thousands of miles from my home is tough, but I have a really good group of friends and just people around me who support me and make being away from home, make it seem less far away. I was on the football team, so that made it a lot easier, just being a busybody constantly, and just having more things on my mind definitely helped.
My first year was a really unique experience. I actually lost my father the first month of my freshman year of college. So that was a whole different type of homesick and, kind of strain of where do I want to be and where should I really be. But along with that transition, it was just a really interesting time to meet new people in my life and to try to still define myself as something when I was in this moment of I don't really know who I am, generally as a first year, going through something or just experiencing the transition of college, to go at your own pace and to stay focused on something in the future that's really going to bring you through whatever you're going through, whether that's, eventually going to be studying abroad or what are you going to study and you're so excited to figure that stuff out about you.
I dealt with it because I called home 3 times a week minimum, and I texted home every other day. So the days I didn't call, I would text. So I always had a running connection with family back home. Letters, getting people to handwrite you notes and put them on your wall. I have a photo wall behind me. These are photos of friends and family and one picture of my dog somewhere there. So just having pieces of the people who you'll miss, because it's hard to take a place with you. It's easier to take people with you. It makes you feel safe.
One of the things that I did to help me with homesickness once I arrived here on campus was meeting people, because I realized I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one who was away from their home for the first time probably, or there's so many international students, there are domestic students as well are coming from other states. So connecting with these people created a bond or a common ground for both of us to know that we are not the only ones, in this situation that we're in. There's a possibility there will be someone who's like you. And by finding someone who's like you, you create, common ground. You create a community because you already have a shared experience.
For me, that's that feeling of melancholy and sadness. It's sort of happiness for me. The ability to feel, to have those feelings, to, experience these emotions. It's the byproduct of that is happiness. The fact that you have something to fall back to and that you have something that you miss and you're sad about it. It's in a way it gives you a grounding to take over new things and move forward. So that's definitely one of the ways that I've been dealing with. And honestly, as older I get, the more I embrace these feelings.